Hi, this is Carolyn Mary, and this is the demonstration video of my computer networks project, which is the implementation of circuit programming using Python. These are the two codes, one for the server side and one for the client side. First, I'll be doing the explanation of the connection establishment of the server program. First, we are importing the socket, then we are establishing the connection. First, a server socket is being created, and then the server is being binded to a port. And the server.bind function accepts two parameters. One is the localhost, and next is the port number. So the localhost is the IP address, and it is given as localhost because both the server and the client program are being run in the same computer. And the port number can be any number which is valid within the range. Next is the listen function. The listen function deals with how many connections that can be established at a time. It is given as listen 1 because a single client server is being established. Next is the accept function. Then the accept function is when the client requests for connection. It also accepts two parameters, which is the client socket and the IP address. And this is the establishment explanation of the server program. Next is the client program's connection establishment. First, a socket is being imported, and similarly, a socket is being created for the client, and then the connection is being established in the same manner. The IP address and the port number are being given. Then it's the client.connect function. It is used to connect to the server, and it and this is the explanation of the establishment of the client program. Next, what I'm going to say is how the program is being implemented. It is implemented as a menu driven program. So as we all know, menu driven program runs with the user's choice. So, in this program, five choices are given. First is the create file, second is the delete file, edit file, read a file, then the end connection options. So, when the choice one is given, the input is the file name. So, in the server program, the input in the choice and the file name are passed. So, the file is created, and the exceptional case is when the file already exists, then the message file already exists will be printed. And when the second choice is choice 2, so if the user gives an input choice 2 and gives the file name, it will be passed to the server side. And in this case, the server will be deleting the file, and the message file deleted will be printed. And the exceptional cases, if the file does not exist, then the message file does not exist, it will also be printed. The third choice is when it accepts three inputs. One is the choice, and second is the file name, and next is the content to be appended to the file. So all these three inputs will be passed to the server side. So the server will be accepting the user's choice, which is 3, and then it opens a file according to the file name, and whatever input is given, then that will be appended to the file, and a message file editor will be printed. And if the file does not exist, the exceptional case, the file does not exist, message will be also printed. The fourth case is the fourth case is to read whatever content is there in the file. So when the user gives an input 4 as a choice and gives a file name, it is passed to the server side, and in the server side it checks if the file is there, and if the file is there and if there's no content in the file, then the message file is empty will be printed. And if at all there's a content in the file, then it reads the file, it reads the content in the file, and in the exceptional case, if the file does not exist, the message file does not exist will be printed. And the final choice is the choice 5. So the input choice 5 and um, will be passed to the server side, and the connection will be ended. So in both the server terminal and the connection terminal, the message connection has been ended will be printed. Now we're going to look into the implementation. First, we look into the implementation of the server side. The message waiting for connection has been displayed, so it is waiting for the connection from the client side. So we've started establishing the connection in the client side. Okay, so now the connection has been established. So the connection has been established, message has been displayed in the client side, and the connector to message has been displayed in the server side. So this is the IP address and this is the port number. Now we have the 5 choices displayed as mentioned in the program. The first choice is to create a file. So the inputs one and the file name cp.txt has been given. So now the file has been created as we can see here. Now we're going to give the third choice. Okay, so we have given the file name again, and whatever text has to be appended to the file, we have given that also. Now we will check if the message has been given in the file. So the message "Hello World" has been appended into the file. Now the fourth choice, it is to read whatever is there in the file. So we're going to give the file name and the choice. Now the "Hello World" has been displayed. What that was the content in the file. Now we're going to give the second choice to delete the file. So we've given the file name and the file has been deleted function message has been displayed, and we can see that the file has been deleted as well. Now the fifth choice is the connection has been ended, and the similar message has been displayed in the server side also, as I mentioned in the code. And that'll be the end of my computer networks project of implementation of socket programming in Python. Thank you.